bend your knees. Always bend your knees if you're on the bottom. All right, ready? Here you go. All right, this one's gonna be, I'm in the mount position. If you're the person on the bottom like Bob, you always wanna have the knees bent in most cases because that allows him to use his hip to try to push me over. So you don't wanna have the legs straight. So this is a good position for me right now. This tends to be the more dominant position. I have more choices when I'm in the top position. What I wanna do is I wanna go for his armbar, but I'm gonna set him up or bait him. So I'm gonna lean the feet forward. I'm gonna hook the feet in. I'm gonna kind of stretch him and put pressure on him, and then he'll push me away. So push me away with your hands. And then I'm gonna actually let him push me away. I'm gonna make it look like he's winning. I'll even relax my feet a little bit. I'm gonna, if I choose to go for this arm bar, I'm gonna put the opposite hand in the middle of his chest. I'm gonna come over with the second hand in this position, or I can put him in this position. So you can either go like this, or like this. Just don't put this hand first, because then the other hand's gonna be over a lot of times, and that's gonna get you stuck. So again, he's pushed me. If I want this arm, my opposite hand goes on his chest. The other hand either goes over on top of my hand or just a little higher up. Part two is you're gonna either walk your hands up to this position, or you're gonna put all your weight on him and just kind of hop up like this. Just be careful with your partner, you don't crush their ribs. I wanna keep my knees close to his elbows to kind of lock him out, and then I'm just gonna kind of scoot to the side, and while I'm doing this, I'm keeping my hips forward. In a self-defense, that could be a nice little knee to the face. Once I'm here, a lot of times I'm getting kind of rocked over and he may be wiggling, so I'm gonna put one hand here, and that'll allow me to keep my balance a little bit better. The foot that's closest to his head, that's gonna plant the foot where my hand is, and then I'll release the hand here. So I wanna put the hand, where the hand is, cross the arms onto his arm, and I'm just gonna kind of slide back. I can even put my feet here to post. I don't want this much of a gap, so I pull my knees in tight like this, and I don't want a gap here. This foot's gonna dig into his neck. And then I'm gonna cross my hands, that's where they would be anyway. If the thumb's not up in the air, you turn it here, so I can lift up and put pressure with my knees close. I can also sit up and put the elbow underneath and put pressure there. So this is all breaking the move down very slowly. So I'm here, I hook it in, I put pressure forward, he pushes away. I let him push me away and I relax my body, make him feel comfortable and safe here, because then I can't swing at him if I'm doing self-defense. What I'm gonna do is, if I want this arm, he still has weight on me. This opposite hand goes inside, the same side hand goes over on top, or here. I push down, or I just step up into that frog squat. My knees are locked into the elbows. I turn to the side, I'm keeping pressure on that knee. I put my hand here if I need to, or I'm just gonna step over and then fall back down, okay? You want your knees close together, so if I let go, my knees are squeezing him in. This foot here, I'm gonna drag the neck in as tight as I can. Thumb toward the ceiling, lift up on the hip, or I'll set it up on the armpit and put pressure there. So again, we're just breaking it down very slowly. When you add the speed, even if I don't have a partner, I'm gonna go here, here, 1, 2, 3, 4.